So assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So we continue our lesson. So in this video I just show you the example on how to answer sampling distribution of sample mean. Okay, so I will use the example, I will show you example 5.2, okay, page 93. Okay, so the question is, suppose there are only 5 students in an advanced statistics class and the midterm scores for the 5 students are, okay, given is 70, 78, 80, 80, 95. So they have only 5 students, okay, in the class. And then the question asks you to construct a sampling distribution of the sample mean of the for the sample of size 3. So your n here, the small n, the small n here is 3. And what is your biggest n, which is the population size? The population size is 5, okay? Only 5 students, means that all students 5, okay? So, what the first thing first you need to do is, okay, you follow the steps, okay? I already show you or already explained the steps in the previous slide. So, the first step is you need to obtain the all possible outcomes, okay? All possible outcomes. So step number 1, find out the all possible outcomes. So how many, okay, we want to know first how many possible outcomes that we should get here. Okay, you need to press your calculator NCN. So your the n for the population size is 5, and then the small n here is 3. So then using your calculator, so 5C3. So the possible outcomes, okay, you should get is you should get are 10. Okay, they have 10 possible outcomes. So now we need to list down all the possible outcome that we should that you should get lah. But before that, suppose we assign letter. Okay, I'm use alphabet lah, letters A, B, C, D to indicate the scores. Okay, saya tak nak tulis, I mean, yeah, you can write directly the scores, but I think it's more neat ataupun it's more looking good if you assign it in term of letters first. Okay, dia tak ada dah nampak serabut sangat, too many numbers. Okay, so what I will do is, okay, I will let F equal to 70. Okay, actually as it doesn't matter any alphabet. Okay, you can use A, B, C, D, or you can use any you want to start with Z, Y, S. It's also okay. Okay, tak ada masalah. Okay, let's say I like F, G, my G is 78, my H is 80, I equal to 80, and last one J is 95. Okay, even though they have two numbers, repeated number, which is 80, 80, but you still need to assign the different alphabet to indicate that one is the different students. Okay, because they have 5 students. So kalau you assume this one the one, so means that you already have only 4 students, kan? So they have 5 students. So 70, 78, 80, 80, 95. Okay, you need to list down all the possible outcome. Okay, so kat sini you need to be creative, or you not creative. This one you need to skill lah. Okay, maksudnya macam we know that we need to have 3. Okay, we need to have 3 students in one sample. Okay, and then we have 10 sample. Okay, maybe we can write first the numbers so we can keep the track how many possible outcome that we already get. Okay, the first sample FGH. Okay, FGH. Okay, means that they have 3 students. Okay, the first one, and then the second one FGI, the third one FGJ. Okay, you must choose the different, okay, the different student lah, of course lah, and the size is 3, which is 3 students. Okay, FGJ, after that FGJ. Okay, so then we proceed with HI, HJ, and then FGI. So FGJ. Okay, then what next? Kat sini you kena pandai sikit lah, ataupun we need to look at carefully. Okay, what else? What else? FGH, FGI, FGJ. GHI, okay, GHI, GHJ, GHI, GHJ, and then HIJ, FIJ dah, FIJ, yeah, FIJ, FIJ, and then FIJ, FIJ, GHI, GHJ, GIJ, and then the GIJ. Okay. Careful so this one maybe take some time for you to identify the sample for each year. So FGH, FGI, FGJ, right? Then we start like FHI, FHJ, and then we start with FH pula, FH dah, FIJ, alright. Then we proceed with G, GHI, okay, GHJ, okay, then HIJ, and then F ataupun GIJ, alright. Okay. So yeah, you can do it slowly, okay. So first thing you need to identify how many the possible outcome that you have. So then you find out all the possible outcomes, okay, the sample. Okay, after we get the all the samples, so what we need to do next is, okay, I write it here, okay. Step number 2. You need to compute the sample mean for each sample. Okay, class, they have 10 sample here, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is sample. So they have 10 samples. So what we need to do in step number 2 is you need to identify the sample mean for each sample. Okay, sample mean for each sample. Okay, so it's to be nice if you can do it in term of table. Okay. So you just transform all this into this table. So FGH, FGI, FGJ, FHI, FHJ, FIJ, GHI, GHJ, GIJ, and HIJ. Okay, then so scores here, you just write down back the scores. For example, F just now we like as 70, G is 78, and H is 80. So you just fill out all this one. So 70, A is 78, H is 80. 70, 78, and 95. Okay, then yeah, just fill out this one, okay? Okay, I just fill out this one. So 70, I is 80. 70, 80, 95, 70, 80, 95. Okay, and then G 78, 80, 80, 78, 80, 95, 78, 80, 95. IJ. This one JJ. Okay, and then 80, 80, 95. Okay, class. So you just write down back the scores here. Then now it's time for us to calculate the mean. Okay, so to calculate the mean. So no, not the mean. This one is sample mean. Okay, sample mean to sample. Okay, so X bar lah. Okay, so what we do is you just add this number. For example, here we have 70 plus 78 plus 80, right? And then divide by 3. That's it. So the mean for this sample is 76. Okay, you find out all. Okay, 76. Okay, I just copy from the textbook. So yeah, but I hope that you can try by yourself lah first. Maybe this textbook will be a typo kan. So you do it by yourself, and then you can feel. Kalau you just copy, you cannot feel the beauty behind of your calculation here. Okay, so kalau you tak cuba sendiri, you akan saya dah salah. 76, 81, 76, 81.6, 81.67, and then 79.33, 84.33, 84.33, and 85. Okay, right, so this is step number 2. Okay, step number 2 is a sample mean for each sample size. Okay, right, so now we go to step number 3. So the step number 3 is to find the, we need to tabulate, okay, tabulate the frequency distribution of X bar tadi. So sekarang, sample mean bukan lagi sample, so there must be sample mean, okay. We need to find out the frequency of it, okay, frequency of it. Actually, I think we can combine lah in step number 3 and step number 4, tabulate the frequency with the probability. We can do it together. Okay, we can do it together. So, okay, this one the frequency, this one the probability. So sample mean just now is 76. Okay, we take the sample mean. Okay, we take it the mean. Okay, 76, 76.67, 79.33, 81, 81.67, 84.33, and the last one is 85. Okay, we just take it the number, even though they have a repeated number, but we just take it only one. Because of what? Because of we will count the frequency here. Okay, for example, 70. How many 76 just now? How many 76 just now that we have here? 1, 2. So 2. So the frequency here is 2. Okay. How many 76.67? Only 1. Okay, then you count all. You count all this. So it will be 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay, so this is the frequency, and supposedly the total of this frequency is 10 lah. Okay, is in actually not I mean it's 10 because of you have a 10 sample mean. Okay, so must be get the number of sample mean just now lah. Okay, so now probability. Probability is simple je. So you just count the frequency over the total, which is 2 over 10. So this is 0.2. This one 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2 pula. Betul lah, 0.2 kan? Okay, 0.2, and then last one is 0.1. Then the total of it, okay, the total of the probability must be 1. Okay, we already touched it. You already learned it about the PDF before in chapter 3. So the total must be 1. Okay, if you not get 1, so they have something wrong in your calculation. Okay, so this is what we call as the probability or sampling distribution. Sampling distribution of X bar. Okay. Yeah, so this is all about sampling distribution of X bar or sample mean. Okay, we didn't go yet into how to calculate the mean and standard deviation. Okay, we didn't go yet into that one. I will show you in the next video for that one. Okay, but now this is about how we represent or how we find the sample mean first. Okay. Alright, okay, so I hope that you can get the idea of it. Okay, so in the next video, I will show you how, or I will give you example on the, calculating the mean and standard deviation of sample mean. Okay, alright class.